It looks like you have cancer or something, Idubbbz.
Yeah, it's fun.
Well, it's a cauldron now.
Yes.
I hope you guys like what you see.
News, help me,
Meme
News!
machine.
What are you?
I'm a motherfucking meme machine. Meme machine. Meme machine. Without memes, I will die. Give me the memes. I need
hell
the
yeah.
memes. I smell the memes.
I love you, PewDiePie.
I need all the memes to survive. I need the memes. I breathe the memes.
Welcome to YouTube History. In this episode, we're going to explore the legacy of YouTube's greatest comedy group, who have been dubbed the Cancer Crew. It consists of Filthy Frank, HowToBasic, MaxMoeFoe, Anything for Views, and Idubbbz. Before we get into that, we need to dive deeper into what these creators were doing before the crew's formation. We begin our story on June 16, 2008, where a man named George Miller created a YouTube channel called Disaster Music, in which he would create comedy skits and the like. At the time, he was still living in Japan, but moved to New York after graduating in 2012. On this channel, he created the character Filthy Frank, someone who embodied political incorrectness and douchebaggery for the use of comedy. He would eventually create a new channel on January 22, 2013, specifically for the character and others played by George. These would include the popular character Pink Guy. One of the first main uses for him was in the Harlem Shake dance video, which was the first and only good one. Of course, he didn't just stop at those characters. He created Lemon Guy, Salamander Man, Chin Chin, and a bunch of others. Filthy Frank began growing a popularity with his offensive sense of humor and crazy antics, but it was all just a persona. A persona made by George, who expressed that this is definitely not how he acts in real life. That's probably obvious to you at this point. On the Disaster Music channel, George uploaded a video called Filthy Frank Exposes Himself, in which he broke character and revealed a few things about himself. Most notably addressed were his health problems like stress-induced seizures. He would soon stop posting on that channel due to multiple copyright and community strikes, but this was a good thing as he began posting more and more content on his main channel and his new second channel called Too Damn Filthy. 2015 began a new surge of popularity for him, where he posted hit videos like Where's Animal Rights Activist, Porn Title Rap, Ultimate Just Girly Things, Rat Chuff, 100 Accurate Life Hacks, and many others.
Are you an irrational radical feminist? Well, here's a tip. Get laid, you fat piece of shit! Are you an irrational radical anti-feminist? Well, here's a tip. Get laid, you fat piece of shit!
We still don't know a lot about HowToBasic, but what we do know is that he is an Australian man in his late 20s who created this channel on December 8, 2011. All the content on here has a simple formula. Begin with a seemingly normal tutorial, but have a drastic turn of events that involves eggs being thrown and whatever else this man can think of. They are random, yet hilarious and over the top. He has even remained popular to this day, but many are unsure about what he looks like, as we mostly just see his naked legs. Some of his most popular uploads include how to make a Krabby Patty, how to have sex, how to revive a fish, how to save a drowning child, how to put on a condom, and how to do homework. These are pretty much just pieces of art, but a few have pointed out the huge waste of food. Yes, it's a lot, but I mean, it's pretty damn funny. He's just a happy naked man throwing eggs and trying to teach people the best way he knows how. Max Stanley, better known as the funny name MaxMoeFoe, created his first channel on November 14th, 2007, but he didn't start uploading on it till over a year later. His early content was very random, featuring unboxing, challenges, and prank calls. Many of these calls were offensive, yet amazing on their shitpost nature. One of them involved Max calling an auto repair shop called Lord of the Dings, which pissed off the owner to the point that he called authorities. It was also featured on 9 News Australia, which Max made a video about. He would also make videos about his Omegle experiences, some of which were taken down. One of which involved him pretending to be a 13-year-old girl, which attracted a pedophile. YouTube gave him a second community strike for this, and his account was banned for 2 weeks. He of course came back after this and made more edgy videos. In late 2011, Max would create a second channel that would mostly contain vlogs, but unlike most vlogs, these are actually enjoyable to watch. They mostly involve him going on trips like to California or France. He didn't upload too much on his main channel during 2013 as he was living in a cramped house, but he would soon move in 2014. He made quite a few collab videos with fellow Aussie HowToBasic, one of which was Max eating the disgusting Krabby Patty that made him vomit. His content would change in 2015 though, which we will discuss very shortly.
Oh, okay, no. We need a bigger knife and fork for I'm gonna say bigger. That's right, no, that's too much. Alright, this is perfect. What the fuck, did you jizz in this?
Chad Roberts is a fellow Aussie who befriended Max while they were in high school. This happened due to them adding each other on Facebook. Chad had actually lied about being a popular video game streamer, but the two still became friends. He had a really hard childhood, which he described on a few occasions. He has featured on a few early MaxMoeFoe videos, but not much of a presence on his own channels. He used to stream on Twitch, but got banned due to quote-unquote racist behavior. He has 2 YouTube channels, but the one named after him, Anything for Views, only has a couple of videos.
Chad,
Yes.
your nipples are showing, bro.
He's excited. I'm gonna need these. These will come in handy.
What are you gonna do with them, bro?
Fashion.
Ian Carter started making videos in 2010, but created his current channel on August 17th, 2012. He started making gaming videos like Let's Plays and Slenderman Gangnam Style, but soon started a series called Gaming News Crap. This eventually started a spin-off series called Kickstarter Crap, which got him some attention. One of his fans was MaxMoeFoe, who became friends with Ian. Around 2014, he would also start a series called Bad Unboxing, where he would, of course, unbox things his fans sent him. But since these are Idubbbz fans, they would be some of the weirdest shit you can think of, like dildos and slime. He doesn't upload new episodes of Kickstarter Crap anymore, but occasionally uploads new additions to Bad Unboxing, and they get crazier with each passing year.
Holy shit. This is like a rare crystal. Marie, something about crystals. Minerals, they're not crystals. Every 6 months, rub down with some mineral oil to protect from damage. Okay, I'm not gonna do that.
In 2015, Idubbbz saw a huge surge in popularity. One of the reasons was due to a new series he started that December called Content Cop. Each episode has him criticizing a popular YouTuber in a fun and humorous way, and they have been known for heavily tarnishing the reputations of any content creator he covers. His first episode was on Jinx, a popular reaction channel at the time who made some awful original content. Jinx went as far to challenge Ian to a boxing match, but pussied out of it. His next episodes were on food review channels, twice on kids channels, The Fine Bros, Keemstar, How to Prank It Up, Leafy is Here, tech review channels, Tana, Mongoose, Mongu, whatever the hell, and Rice Gum. They each have remarkable amounts of views, which the latter of which having 50 million as of writing this. But of course, his popularity also surged because of his friendship of Max and Filthy Frank, which would lead him to posting collab videos. The first ever Cancer Crew video was called Vomit Cake, and was uploaded on July 10th, 2015. It was put on Filthy Frank's channel and belonged to a trilogy that I will explore later. It begins with the group's first running gag, referencing the Jon Favreau film Chef, and of course they end the video by eating this disgusting cake.
You see, folks, I think we can all learn. I think we can all learn a little something from legalized gay marriage.
Actually, a vlog came out 9 days before on MaxMoeFoe's second channel featuring Ian, but Vomit Cake is what many deemed the group's first main collab. It was sadly taken down from YouTube on November 7th, 2019 due to terms of service. The next two Cancer Crew videos were also uploaded on Filthy Frank's channel. Hair Cake was uploaded on November 13th, 2015, and is the second installment of the Cake trilogy. Idubbbz gets his entire head shaved and baked into a cake, so they of course eat it. Someone on Idubbbz' channel began the running gag that Ian had cancer due to him being bald. It did grow back quickly though. The video was also taken down on August 11th, 2020.
Well, that was a fun time and it was a fantastic cake. Isn't that right, Max? Isn't that right? Wait, is...
Something always brings me back to you.
Then was a video from November 21st called Dumbass Gets PewDiePie Tattoo, which was the first appearance of anything for views. In it, the other guys forced him to get a brofist tattoo on his left ass cheek and the word meme on his right ass cheek. This was the birth of the meme.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Also, this began the trend of Chad being mostly nude in many of these videos. A week later, Max would upload a vlog in which the main trio would get drunk in a bunch of Australian bars. They also happened to reference the movie Chef as much as possible. On MaxMoeFoe's main channel, he posted a video on December 14th, 2015, saying how he would begin regularly uploading again. This features teasers for what's to come, including a video called The Ramen Off. It would be uploaded over a month later on January 31st. Max challenged the devil to a ramen noodle eating contest, but in reality it's just Frank in red paint and a goofy hat, helping Max make noodles in a washing machine. But it's glorious as the devil enters on a wheelchair and immediately crashes. HowToBasic is there too, but as a cameraman, which is a running theme.
That's hot!
No, dude. I'm doing this for us.
Next would be an Idubbbz video called Giant Panda Mating Session, posted on April 2nd, 2016. Ian plays a nature documentarian trying to capture two pandas and have them mate. He gains help from Chad, who insists to be called Views. Ian keeps failing as the Frank and Max pandas begin beating the shit out of him. Seriously, this is comedy gold. The dumb references and in-jokes just make this amazing.
Aren't bears supposed to be like fat gay human men? I don't know, what about you?
I hate big fucking tits. Hey, you like pussy? You like bear pussy? You got like a celebrity crush or anything?
Yogi Bear?
Then Max uploaded Deadly Twister, a much more dangerous version of a childhood classic. The rules are the same, but each towel features a different punishment. Blue towels have spaghetti, red have ignited candles, yellow has mousetraps, and green has a mysterious punishment. Max, Frank, and Ian are all dressed as Waldo, in the typical goofy striped shirt. Chad plays the referee, having his whole body spray painted. And then HowToBasic is the cameraman. This was only about a week after the Idubbbz Panda video on April 13th.
John Cena!
Ian and Frank would film these videos by flying to Australia and meeting up with the rest of the crew, and they would make a whole collection of skits, mainly published on Max's channel, along with vlogs and behind the scenes stuff. On April 22nd, Frank uploaded a video called The Gentleman's Guide, which was a fake contest of sorts. Ian, Frank, and Max try to get past themed obstacle courses and get injured a whole lot, but this dodge from a watermelon is pretty impressive. Max gets dolled up in a dress and umbrella, getting protected by the other men. Wow, they're just so cute together. But the final part has them taking turns wearing a shock collar and reading tongue twisters. Every time one is read incorrectly, they get zapped. On April 30th, Max unleashed the Super Trash Bros skit, which is a huge masterpiece in YouTube comedy. Frank stars as a depressed version of Mario, who's only held together by an eccentric Luigi, played by Ian. They hunt down mushrooms and get a call about the princess being captured. She is played by Max, who apparently just loves the cross-dress now. She is taken by Donkey Kong, played by Chad. He is dressed in spray-painted cotton and nothing else. The final boss battle cracks me up every single time, with the barrel throwing, random kangaroo, and attempted murder. We end with Ian throwing a ball of fire at Chad's ass, and watching him jump into a pond. The guys were still strong a year after they formed. Max uploaded another of his hilarious vlogs, this time featuring the entire crew on May 14th. Pretty much, they break into his old school and dick around for a while, and they get dizzy on a roundabout, which is always great content. Idubbbz would also post short vlog style videos featuring them shopping for props and other dumb shit, but legit, these are the only vlogs I have ever enjoyed. May 19th was a huge day for uploads. Max released a long-awaited title, Edward Watermelon Hands. It featured him, Ian, and Frank imagining alternate versions of Edward Scissorhands, but they are plain stupid ideas, like Fish Hands, Fire Hands, and John Cena Hands. Pink Eye also shows up and spouts some of his idiotic phrases.
Star Wars, boss. Han Solo, greatest.
The behind the scenes for this are also very important, as a huge meme was born. Towards the end of part 1, Ian jumps down from the fridge in his alien suit and says,
I'm gay.
The reaction from the others is absolutely perfect, and honestly, the makeup for their costumes are kinda top notch. Ian uploaded Genius Gets Idubbbz Tattoo, a sequel to Dumbass Gets PewDiePie Tattoo. We begin with the boys chasing down a nude Chad and forcing him to get another ass tattoo. This time, it's Ian himself, in a manner just as funny as the original. This clip is honestly pretty underrated, but the first is still better, but the callbacks and gaffes still have it hold up. Idubbbz and Max would upload more vlogs over the summer, including their trip to VidCon, and there they would film parts for their next grand video. On August 3rd, Filthy Frank uploaded the final part to the cake trilogy called Human Cake. What's so special about it would be the sheer talent involved, and how all of it works for a dumb gag. The body fluids are collected from famous YouTubers to be baked into a wedding cake. Whose wedding? You'll see. So they get a chewed up banana from JonTron, the piss from Joey Salads, pubic hair from KSI and Jacksepticeye, toenail clippings from Make Me Bad 35 and Anthony Fatino, saliva from Vsauce, and ass hair from PewDiePie. The wedding is between Frank and Max, who is once again cross-dressing. Chad objects but is yelled at instead.
I object.
Shut the fuck up.
Just shut the fuck up.
Fat cunt.
My God. Oh.
After drinking a shitload of alcohol, they dig into the cake. Almost everyone throws up, and a fight ensues between the new couple. Sadly, this video was taken down on August 11th, 2020, like with the other two parts, which sucks. This is yet another masterpiece. The final main video was the long-awaited sequel to Deadly Twister, uploaded on October 7th, 2016. Instead of dressing up like Waldo, they cosplay as Adventure Time characters. Ian plays Finn, Max plays Jake, Frank plays Princess Bubblegum, and Chad plays Baby Lich, and HowToBasic is filming again. The blue circles change from having spaghetti to solid ice, and red circles from having lit candles to shots. I personally like this one better than the original, and many still rewatch it to this day.
This can never end well. Please.
Deadly Twister 2 was the last main appearance of Frank and the crew. He would still upload on his channel, but it was mostly for his album Pink Life. But on September 27th, 2017, he would post his final video. Titled Francis of the Filth, it concludes the channel story and promotes his book. We wouldn't get any updates over it for a bit, but eventually he did. He posted this on December 29th to Twitter. Although previously mentioned through Billboard, I believe an official statement as to why I am done with comedy is owed to my former fanbase, of which I'm extremely grateful for. And while it genuinely pains me to express this, I do hope that the reasons below may provide some insight into my decision. Unfortunately, I no longer enjoy producing that content. Several serious health concerns, including but not limited to throat tissue damage and neurological conditions that I prefer not to get into. The decision is final. I really can't express how grateful I am to you all, nor will I ever forget the relationship that we had together. Moving forward, it is up to you whether you'd like to join or not. In any event, I will strive to continue creating and developing projects I am passionate about, and hope you'll succeed in doing the same. Joji. He would of course start going by the name Joji, and aspired to be a more serious musician. And he did so, signing up with 88 Rising in 2018, and having 2 successful albums as of 2021. The first was called Ballads 1, released on October 26, 2018. It peaked on many charts and grew him a new fan base. And on September 25, 2020, he released Nectar. This album, of course, also did really well. Deadly Twister 2 was the last video Max ever uploaded to his main channel, but he still uploads to his second channel with vlogs and videos of his new dog. His new main channel is called MaxMoeFoe Pokemon, where he unboxes toys, not just Pokemon, but Lego sets as well. Him and Chad still make videos together, along with the occasional working with HowToBasic. In November 2018, Chad created the Cold Ones podcast, which Max co-hosts. They still upload new episodes and feature other popular creators. Basically, they get as drunk as possible and talk about weird shit. Ian's schedule is just plain weird. He hasn't uploaded a new episode of Content Cop since October 2017, and no new episodes of Bad Unboxing since September 2019. He has a newer series on his main channel called Idubbbz Complains, and popularized tier lists. He uploaded a skit with Eric of Comment Etiquette, William Osman, and Michael Reeves. It's called Abusive Robot Stepdad, and was uploaded in June 27, 2019. I mention this because it feels kind of like a Cancer Crew video.
Come on! You did this! You did this to Mom! For Mom! I hate your mustache! I hate the way you call me gay!
A month later, he released a video documentary called Full Force. It's about Airsoft Fatty and his crazy life. And a year later, he released another one of these about Dax Flames. In general, he just puts out whatever random video ideas comes to mind. On his second channel, Ian has a series called Save the Squirrels Initiative, where he catches critters in his backyard. But recent episodes have humorously deviated from the initial premise. Episodes have even featured Max and HowToBasic as a cameraman. Max was also in a Cancer Crew-like video, where they try to start a roadkill cleanup business in Australia in early 2020. The two occasionally still make videos together. Ian, of course, did face a bit of controversy last year over his girlfriend starting an OnlyFans account, but it was all just a really stupid, kinda dumb thing. The memes are pretty good though. Will he ever do more Bad Unboxings and Content Cop episodes? Maybe. But while this crew may be a bit broken up, there is hope that it might be revived. Frank is gone, but the other members still work together on the occasion, and a new series of skits and gaffes may rise again. This was a tale of a drunk Aussie, a fat cunt, a former cancer patient, a pair of legs, and a musician who followed his dreams. This was, and still is, the Cancer Crew.